I think Pak Lah is a better Prime Minister than Najib. Better in terms of, at the least, I mean, we set our expectation very low. I mean, after all these years, we set our expectation very low. I think at the least, you know that Pak Lah was sincere. Whether sincerity translates into action, that is a separate matter. And I think in those years, at the least, initially there was this expectation that he wanted to do A, B, C, D, E. He wanted to do this reform, that reform. There was something that he said, and of course he failed. He failed miserably, but at the least there was an agenda. There was a clear agenda of reforming the police, which he failed to deliver. But at least we know that what could be the benchmark. At least there was some discussions about what Malaysia could have been. But today we don't hear that. Today we don't even discuss what Malaysia could have been. What would be the future? And I think that for that, at the least, I would say Pak Lah is a better Prime Minister than Najib. And I think the problem with Najib is that Najib sees himself as a manager. He rarely sees himself as a leader. I must congratulate him that he probably sees himself as a leader in the case of MH17. In the case of MH17, he sees himself as a leader. But in many other instances, he sees himself as a manager. He is managing things without showing leadership. And that, I think, is not good.
Someone asked me about 3 months ago the same question. How would I rate Abdullah Badawi with Najib? I said, of course, but Abdullah was better, I said. It's not because he's more democratic or that. But there is no hatred. He will not tolerate hatred. He will not tolerate hatred. As a leader, the one thing that will destroy this country or any country is if you allow seeds of hatred and bigotry. That is our greatest challenge in this country.
You said that Pak Lah wanted reforms, it was very good, but Pak Lah also used ISA, which is a draconian law. It seems like very contradictory.
No. It takes many years to change something as serious as I. But even during his time, during my time, we were already talking about repealing ISA. And but sometimes, you know, he is faced with so much opposition on many fronts. That's why I think he's not able to do all those things. But like Tong said, at least he was trying to do something towards changing the country. So I think he did not change his party. He's trying to change the government. What he should have done is, of course, change the party first, get the party to support. But it's just no time for that.
So Dato', what you're trying to say is that he was forced by the party to use ISA instead of himself?
No. I think ISA was very popular with UMNO in those days, even now. Mahathir and his friends are all wanting ISA, one sedition to remain. See, there are a lot of them still there, so you can't blame Pak Lah for not fighting. Well, you can blame him, but you must understand. I felt bad leaving him.
But nonetheless, you left because of conflicting views.
Yeah, but I left because I was not able to support the views of the majority. So I should leave.
So it's just... It wasn't a conflict between you and Pak Lah?
No, I never had any conflict with Pak Lah. My only complaint with Pak Lah is that he was not strong enough, as I would like. You know? But that's all. But I have the highest respect for him. I've never had any problem.